Hello, my name's Mia Nichols, and I'm here with my mom, Peggy, today to do an interview about social media. So let's get into it. All right, Mom, what is your favorite social media platform?
Well, I kind of have two. I'm tied between Pinterest and Reddit.
Okay. And do you use any other ones other than those two?
I do have a neighborhood app that's kind of like neighborhood Facebook, where you can ask questions of people in the neighborhood and find services and goods and groups and just general neighborhood information.
Very cool. And what do you use Pinterest and Reddit for?
Well, I use Pinterest to get lots of recipes for cooking, dinners, sheet pan dinners, different ways to do things like that, soup recipes, but mostly for cross stitching and cross stitch patterns and quilting fabric. I found a great website called the Fat Quarter Shop. And even though it's a quilt website, they have lots of great cross stitch things, and a lot of them are what I like to call do good projects where you can, I bought two so far. You can make a donation to Make a Wish, and then they send you the pattern, and it's a stitch along. So each week you get a different part. So you feel like you're stitching along with the group, even though you're kind of quarantined in your house or you can't go with this big group. And even though I don't take pictures and post because I'm usually way late to the party, but I do enjoy seeing sometimes other people use different colors or different fabrics. And I like seeing other people's work and how other people have framed things and stuff. And it just makes me feel like instead of just being here all by myself sewing, I'm sewing. And it's an opportunity to do something good as well.
Yeah, it sounds like social media is having a pretty positive impact on you. How often would you say that you use these different platforms?
I'm on Pinterest several times a day. I'm not sure if that's good or bad, but I'm on there several times a day. Sometimes, just using it for the pattern while I'm stitching, because that's also great too. You can just download them. And I've learned a lot of great new skills from this as well. I've learned how to download patterns to my iPad so I can put them on there, and then I can make them bigger so I can see just an area, and it's much easier to read than the paper patterns where I would have to print out and they would be small. And now I have this whole little desk setup, which I'm using today. I have a little lap desk. It has a slot for the iPad. I have a little clamp on magnifying lamp that goes on the side so I can sit anywhere and sew, looking at the pattern and sewing, and have my light and everything right here. So it actually has taught me a lot of things. And the same thing with the Reddit. On my neighborhood app, I ask if anybody knew if there was a sewing or cross stitching or quilting group in our area, um, that I could maybe join. And a lot of people answered they'd love to join one. If I was going to start one, that would be awesome. And I wasn't looking to get a new project that big, but somebody suggested Reddit, and I didn't know what Reddit was. So I went on there, and they have a wonderful cross stitch subreddit where you can see things. And I didn't realize Reddit is from the UK. So I've learned a whole bunch of new things like needle minders. I never had one. Apparently, they're big there. It's a little magnet thing you hook onto your fabric, and every time you set your needle down, it magnets on there. No more sticking it in your pants like I used to do, or sticking it in my shirt like I used to do, or trying to find it like I used to do. So I've learned a lot of cool things from Reddit about over there, and their culture is a lot different. The things that they cross stitch are a lot different than what we cross stitch here. The UK is pretty much more liberal. A lot of American things is about our heritage, Americana, you know, patterns from the past, traditional quilting patterns, traditional sewing patterns, and a lot of things from the UK are all crazy new and now. The dumpster fire that is 2020, and the plague doctors, and all kind of things. So I've learned quite a bit since I've been on these things. But I like too that I don't have to post a picture of me or anything else. I can just have a random cute name that doesn't attach to anything, and I can just do it.
Yeah. So is that how you protect your privacy? You don't use your real name on the platforms?
Oh yes, no, I don't use my real name at all. And I have a cute name. Everybody has cute names. It took me a while to think of a cute name. And I guess I could tell, I don't know, can I tell you my name? It's not going to go anywhere. Well, and this will make you smile. Like people have really cute names, and it took me a while, but mine is Mom of Two Middles because you guys both play middle, and it sounds kind of like, what does she mean, Mom of Two Middles? How do you have, does she have two middle children? How many children does this woman have? And it has nothing to do with how many children I have. It's that you are both middles. And on the sewing Reddit, I'm sure that people have no idea what Mom of Two Middles actually means. So there you go.
Well, that's perfect. Thank you so much.